Romania is situated in the southeast of Europe to the north of the Balkan Mountains. The official language is Romanian, the only language of Latin origin in Eastern Europe. Brought up to respect religious traditions, the majority of Romanians are Orthodox. The more important national minorities are the Hungarians and the Roma. Romania's territory, approximately twice smaller than France's, 238,400 square kilometers, is crossed by the mountain chain of the Carpathians, from where a rich hydrographical net springs. The Carpathians are still a place full of mysteries, where castles, fortresses and churches emphasize the beauty of the landscapes. Romania's Black Sea shore is 245 kilometers long. The Danube mouth forms in the eastern part of the country a delta unique in Europe by the richness of its flora and fauna. The climate of Romania is continental temperate, and the average annual temperature varies slightly depending on regions and relief. Romania's territory is administratively divided into districts, each led by a prefect named by the government. Bucharest, the capital city, is one of the 10 most populated European cities. In Romania, there are 7 other large towns with more than 350,000 inhabitants: Constanța, Timișoara, Cluj, Galați, Brașov and Craiova, and 25 medium-sized towns with more than 100,000 inhabitants. Romania's villages include 40% of the country's population. Most of them remained genuine, and they preserve their forefathers' traditions and customs. Proof of Romanian folk art, numerous peasants' houses has entered for several years the European rural tourism circuit. The diversity and harmony of landscapes, the abundance of historical and artistic monuments of the country, the many seaside resorts, thermal water spas and mountain holiday resorts attract an ever-increasing number of tourists. There are 33 towns with more than 100,000 inhabitants in Romania. The towns of Cluj, Brașov, Timișoara, Iași, Craiova, Galați, Târgu Mureș, Sibiu, Oradea and Constanța are the largest demographic, economic and cultural centers of Romania. The city's oldness and geographical location favored their exceptional development. Settlings that have been inhabited since antiquity, they developed trade links during the Middle Age and became well-established fortified towns in the 13th and 14th century. 6 of these towns were the capitals of the historical region. Iași was the capital of Moldavia, Cluj that of Transylvania, Timișoara of Banat in western Transylvania, Craiova was the capital of Oltenia, Oradea of Crișana and Constanța of Dobrogea. The geographical position of Brașov near the Rucur-Bran Pass that crosses the southern Carpathians influenced its economical development. The proximity of the Danube River contributed to the trade flourishing on the town of Craiova. Cluj and Iași, situated at the crossroads of important commercial routes, set up a solid economy and a special cultural tradition, these towns being old university centers. Timișoara and Oradea took advantage of their privileged position in the extreme west of Transylvania to carry on exchanges with the countries in the Balkans and Central Europe. Galați is the most important port of the Danube, and Constanța fully benefited by its position as the largest port at the Black Sea. Beginning with the 15th century, all these towns had to face in various degrees the Ottoman occupation. Timișoara was the capital of a Turkish pashaluk. Craiova and Iași succeeded in retaining certain autonomy, and Brașov and Cluj met less with Turks' invasions. The towns in Transylvania have in common their belonging for 2 centuries to the Austrian Empire, and hence their ethnic diversity enriched with the Hungarian and German ethnic minorities. From their long history, they preserve interestingly built edifices and museums full of priceless objects. Brașov, Sibiu, Sighișoara and Mediaș are medieval fortified towns par excellence. Timișoara and Târgu Mureș are Baroque towns. Iași is the city of churches. Craiova, that of rich merchants of the 18th and 19th century who raised imposing buildings. The beauty of their natural surroundings enhances the value of these towns.